I'm Daniel, 31 years old, and my fiancée, or ex, I guess, is Kelsey, 28. We've been a couple for 3 years and engaged for 1. I run a food truck business that I started from scratch. It's not exactly fancy, but it's done well. Well enough that I was able to save up and offer Kelsey the lavish wedding she always dreamed of. About $75,000, give or take. Yeah, it's a massive amount, but I'd been putting money aside for years because she was worth it. Or so I thought. Last Saturday, we had a backyard BBQ. Just some close friends, relaxed vibes. I was manning the grill when I ducked inside to grab a few cold ones from the fridge in the garage. On my way back, I paused in the kitchen, and through the window I overheard something that made my blood run cold. Kelsey and her 2 friends, Paisley and Isabella, were sitting just outside laughing. "I'm so done with this act," Kelsey said. The whole food truck novelty was amusing at first, but really? Imagine introducing him as the guy who sells tacos on wheels. The girls laughed. I froze, hand on the fridge door. "At least he's footing the bill for the wedding," Paisley said with a giggle. "Right?" Isabella added. "And he's not entirely bad to look at." "But seriously," Kelsey continued in a quieter voice, "he's just a temporary phase. I give it a year, tops, after the wedding. My cousin's a divorce attorney. She thinks I can snag a decent alimony since he owns a small business." Laughter again. I felt like the floor had dropped out from under me. "You're such a devil," Paisley laughed. "Smart, though. Did you see his face when I picked that $6,000 dress?" Kelsey laughed. "Oh my God," Isabella said. "He looked like he was going to faint," but still agreed. "Because he's desperate to lock me down," Kelsey scoffed. "He even had the nerve to suggest a food truck stand at the reception, as if. I told him my dad would be mortified." The irony. Her dad's a mechanic. We've shared beers. He loves my food. Kelsey kept talking. "Just 2 more months of pretending to be the doting bride. Then a year of playing house, then I'm out. Maybe I'll meet someone decent at the country club. Those guys have actual potential." I stood there, numb. She trashed every piece of my life, my work, my home, my sacrifices, even mocked the engagement ring I worked overtime for. "The ring's passable, though," Paisley said. "You could sell it." "Nah," Kelsey smirked. "I'll keep it, a souvenir from my first marriage." Laughter again. I had to fight the urge to storm out. Instead, I grabbed the beers, plastered a fake smile, and kept grilling. She walked over, wrapped her arms around me, and whispered about checking out that videographer she liked, the one with the huge price tag. "Sure, anything you want?" I said, kissing her cheek. She smiled, oblivious. Probably thought she had me completely fooled. I watched her the rest of the day like a stranger. Every sweet gesture now felt like a dagger. 3 years of memories started reshaping themselves into lies. But here's the thing, I'm not some weak-hearted pushover. I built everything I have with my own hands. I know how to fight smart. And now, I'm going to make sure she learns what happens when you try to use someone who refuses to be played. I've been keeping track. Screenshots, receipts, voice notes, everything. The wedding's 2 months away. Most deposits can still be pulled back before the 30-day mark. I've got a strategy in mind, but I need to move with precision. She thinks I'm a pawn in her little game. She's about to find out I'm the king. Hey, Reddit. Been 2 weeks. A lot has unfolded. Thanks for the advice and encouragement. I've kept up the act, smiling, nodding, agreeing with all the wedding fluff. But last night changed everything. Kelsey was FaceTiming Paisley in the kitchen, forgetting I was nearby. Her AirPods muffled everything but her own smug voice. Daniel just sent over $8,000 for catering, she laughed. He even sold that car he's been fixing up forever. Idiots funding my dream day. I stood in the hallway recording everything. Then she said it. After this, I'm gonna parlay the wedding into my influencer launch. Who needs a food truck husband when you can network at country clubs? Barry from marketing's already sliding into my DMS. I didn't flinch. I took that rage and buried it, for now. The next day, I visited our venue coordinator, Sarah. I showed her my compiled evidence. She was horrified. The booking stays, but the funds are in escrow. If Kelsey tries to take it over when I bail, she'll hit a wall. Then came the unexpected twist. Delilah, Kelsey's sister, reached out. Turns out she suspected something shady for a while. Over coffee, she showed me screenshots of Kelsey's private Instagram stories. Stuff like, use what you got to get where you want, and first marriage is just practice. Daniel, she said, I love my sister, but she's messed up. She's done this before. I'll back you up. Meanwhile, I've been prepping my exit. Scaled back the floral budget. She flipped, packed a bag, and stormed off to Paisley's. Perfect. I used the quiet time to move money into an account she can't touch, emailed every vendor, canceled what I could, and documented the rest. Around $23,000 spent so far. Found her secret YouTube channel plans. Kelsey's luxury life. Oh, and I found her diary hidden in her drawer. Daniel's pathetically in love, won't see it coming. Guess what, sweetheart? I see everything now. Even Isabella messaged me trying to distance herself. Says Kelsey's done this to other guys, too. Oh, and she used my credit card to buy a backup dress. Filed a dispute. Got the charge reversed. Everything's backed up. Photos, chat logs, video. I even switched her ring for a cubic zirconia a few weeks ago. She's flaunting a fake diamond, 6 weeks to go, and when the curtain drops, she's in for the performance of a lifetime. I woke early, brewed coffee, and hit send on a message I'd prepared for weeks. It included a montage, clips of Kelsey mocking me, laughing with her friends about her stepping stone plan, along with screenshots of chats. Sent it to her family, mine, the wedding party, and mutual friends. Then I turned my phone off and went to the gym. By 9 a.m., I was getting updates from Delilah on my backup phone. Total chaos at the church. Bro, Kelsey's mom is screaming. She's furious. Not because of what Kelsey did, but because she got caught. Kelsey claimed the video was fake. Isabella, saving her own skin, outed her instantly. Kelsey had also talked her parents into co-signing credit cards for wedding expenses. Told them she'd reimburse them after we got married. They're now out around $30,000. Around 10, Kelsey began calling me from random numbers. I didn't answer. The voicemails were priceless. You can't do this. It was all a joke. Daniel, if you don't show up, I'll tell everyone you abused me. Not smart. I'd recorded everything. Then I got a text from Paisley. You ruined everything. She had it all planned. She was going to get you to buy her a house, then take half. Thanks for the written confession. By 11 a.m., most guests had walked out. Her dad was panicking over credit cards. Her mom was yelling at the wedding planner. Isabella and Paisley tried to leave, but were cornered by angry relatives. Kelsey. She ran out into the parking lot in her $7,000 dress, which I'd had the payment canceled on. Tried to get to my place, but forgot her car was at the salon. Had to Uber home in her ruined gown. Delilah filmed the whole thing. I'd arranged for food to still be served at the reception venue, just as a lunch, no wedding stuff. Heard the guests had a great time gossiping with free wine. As of now, 145 missed calls. Kelsey's sister says she's falling apart, crying nonstop, wants closure. I wanted a partner, not a grifter. Oh, and Barry, the guy she was DMing, showed up at my house, tried to get tough. I played him the video of her trashing him. He left without saying a word. Call me harsh, but what's crueler? Leaving someone at the altar or planning to fake an entire marriage just to rob them? She got her big, dramatic wedding moment, just not the one she planned. 1 week out, and the fallout is nuclear. Kelsey's sister keeps texting. She's spiraling. You broke her. She and her squad laughed about destroying me. Now they want sympathy? She showed up at my door screaming in the early morning, still in that filthy dress. My neighbor called the police. She took off before they arrived. Paisley's boyfriend saw the video and dumped her. Isabella's husband is having second thoughts. Their little scam squad is crumbling. She lost her job, threw a tantrum at work, assaulted her manager. Gone. Her boss called to apologize. Turns out she'd been bragging about quitting soon thanks to my rich family. Joke's on her. I built this from nothing. Her dad called me in tears. Said he sacrificed so much for her education, and now they're selling their car to cover her mess. Kelsey tried spinning a victim narrative online, but I posted the clips. Her actual words. My favorite? Daniel's just a stepping stone. I'll move on once the wedding's done. Even the guy she was planning to monkey branch to messaged me on LinkedIn to thank me for the heads up. Delilah's been a legend through all this. Last night, she caught Kelsey ranting at a bar. When Kelsey started smearing my name, Delilah just held up her phone and played the video. The whole bar turned on Kelsey. She tried to throw a drink, slipped, and hit the table. Now the video's viral. Her roommate is looking for someone to take over her lease. She's moving back with her parents. Her mother said, I don't know if I'll ever trust her again. Some say I went too far, that I could have just ended things quietly. But when someone tries to exploit your love, burn your trust, and wreck your life, shouldn't they feel the fire too? I didn't just walk away. I made sure she knew exactly why. And to Kelsey, if you're reading this, you wanted an upgrade? Well, I hope you enjoy starting over from rock bottom. As for me, business is booming. Vacation next month. And the fake diamond you've been flaunting on Instagram. Might want to get it appraised. You'll need the cash. Thank you for watching Story. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more real-life stories.